This isn't on.
Thank you so much for having me at the beautiful school.
Thank you very much.
How you doing, son?
Dedicated fan. Made a gift for you.
No.
Yes.
How did you? They wanted to remain anonymous. It was me, but they said he gave it to us and said pass it on to him.
Thank you. Yes.
He would like the base God's blessing. Now, we just need to hook you up to the mic.
How's everybody doing tonight? You know, one thing, if I can just get a water on stage, because this will be intense, and I will be speaking from the heart. But MIT, I want to tell you I appreciate everybody and thank you so much for being here tonight and us spending this time together and me getting a chance to give you this love that I want and that I yearn. And this is what I live for. This is why I make music. This is why I create art, is to be able to use that medium to spread this love and to talk to the people. And it makes me so happy to see that my message is really getting through. You know, you all are the future, and it's obvious. We know it, you know. You can't get in here. This is rare. You know what I'm saying? Big pat on the back to everybody in here, everybody that worked so hard to get to this school. How you doing? Hey, no, excuse me, university. This is not school. That's a big thing. But you know, I really wanted to come and just be real honest, real transparent, real simple. Thank you, man. But you know, I really wanted to be very honest and transparent with this. I didn't want to, you know, do that average, you know, lecture speech where they come on and they use those keywords like, "We'll make it," and you know. And you insert the applause, and you know, or you know, I come in and I wear glasses, and you know, come in and wear a suit or something, which is cool. You know, that's all good. But I want to make sure, you know, that I'm coming here honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming here to talk to you, and I'm coming here to be totally transparent. So please ask me any questions, anything. I want to be fully honest with you guys. Anything, ask me. Because I have nothing to hide and all to share. And I think that's what the main thing I want to bring tonight with you guys, and is positivity in the workforce, as well as I want to start off with a quote that I made especially for MIT. Something for everybody to think about, but less opinion, more perspective. And what I mean by that is, you know, sometimes I feel like an opinion is more ego-driven. You know, we're protecting the outer, protecting, you know, what the ego. You know. You know, we work hard, you know what I'm saying? We work hard, and it's a lot of mental things that go into working hard, as well as training yourself, as all the beautiful people in here, the future leaders, future scientists, engineers, programmers, everything, you know, people I might be working for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but that's what I come to spread, and know that the code of ethics in your job and where you work and the place that you choose to work, and as well as the company that you create, or if you work for somebody, making sure you bring that love, making sure you bring the positivity, making sure you come and you understand that we're here together. You know, we're friends, and even if we're not, we need to learn and learn to figure out ways to understand. Look at everybody and say, hey, I'm the receiver, you know what I'm saying? And I'm here to decipher the communication and decipher what they say, you know what I'm saying? And take the information and not say, hey, you spelled that wrong, but maybe ask them and say, hey, you know, it's all about the way you say it, you know, or the way you go about things. Some people, and I can speak for myself, you know, sometimes you take things the wrong way, or it's about how the wording, you know. Empathetic and just people that are looking for that next level of, you know, understanding and making sure that, you know, everybody doesn't understand. You know, everybody can't spell the word correctly, but they know the word, you know, or they get, you know. And as a receiver and as good people, you know, give that person the right way, you know, and try to give that person the right way instead of automatically correcting them. But if you want to automatically correct, that isn't bad, you know, and that's good too. But just make sure you're doing it truly out of love and out of caring, you know, instead of saying, hey, you did that wrong because I know you did it wrong, or I know the answer. But really trying to comfort and show love. Thank you. And thank you on my team. You know, so really, I want to definitely appreciate everybody in here. I want to appreciate the Black Student Union for making this happen, as well as everybody should be in the Black Student Union because we're all black. Remember that. Everybody, you know, I can look at everybody in here and I can see a piece of beauty. You know, I see you, I see me, and we're working, you know what I'm saying? And I can understand the beauty. I can look at you and say, man, you are so dope. And I really feel it. And don't mean it cool, you know, don't mean it respectful, you know, don't mean it. I appreciate you just being alive and what you bring today. And you just being there, and you being yourself. And that's the number one thing, you know, and I know all you guys are about to be taking lead positions in the workforce or working for the people or whoever. But just making sure that you bring that love and using your influence and the respect that people give you. All the people that wish they could be in this building, you know, all the people that wish they could be in the positions of the students that go here and the staff and, you know, adults. You know, I know plenty of people that have never made it to the building, and this is my first time, you know, so it is a very big honor and a big weight, but also a positive weight. And the thing that you guys have to understand that make sure you comfort everybody, you know, comfort, because you have so much power, and the influence that you do have, you want to make sure you use that for the right things and just the right, that's going to propel you, you know, propel your company as well as prepare the people around you, you know what I'm saying? It's not always about a company, it's not always about making profit, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all know how to make profit. But I also come to make sure and I'm very happy that I can come here and tell you that I am somebody that has not been driven by the profit, and as well as that you can succeed with the people all the support that you see in here, everybody that you see in here, we have a common, you know what I'm saying? And you can make new friends and know that we all need each other in here. And just respect each other, have a common respect and saying each and every person in this building is extremely special and is extremely beautiful and just is gifted. And this is with any extra stuff or not. You know, if you guys left tomorrow, which you wouldn't, or I'm hoping you won't, but if that, you're still beautiful, and you're still amazing, and you're still very special. And everybody has to remember that. And a lot of people forget that. And a lot of people forget within the hard work. You know, you might be working so hard, you forget about your family. You know, for your goals that you're working for, you might be working so hard to show your family and show your friends how well you're doing and just how motivated that you are that you forget to love them, or you forget to call. You know, you forget to appreciate and just take a deep breath and, you know, take a deep breath in and just appreciate the air, appreciate what everything. You know, y'all could probably give me the exact word and tell me what's up, but, you know, just appreciating that. And realizing and saying that won't last forever, you know, being able to do that. We won't be able to do that forever. And we together right now, we're a special generation of people. This is our generation. And this is our family. And you all have to remember that. It's not about violence. It's not about correcting people out of telling them that this is right and, you know, but you can't correct out of love. You can't correct out of positivity. You know, you can't correct out of protection and saying, I love you and I want to tell you this so that you can be better and that I care about you. And also, too, it's about knowing the receiver, kind of understanding people enough to, you know, say, okay, this is the receiver and where is this receiver at, you know, at this point in their life. And we can't judge, you know, we can't mind read, you know what I'm saying? But like my mother said, you know, to sometimes talk to people, you have to meet them where they're at. My mom, she recently had a minor stroke. And you know, it was a wake-up call for me. You know, I've been just living life thinking that things don't happen. You know what I'm saying? People don't get hurt or loved ones, you know, because stuff is so good. You know what I'm saying? Just, and you know, stuff is, yeah, like that, you know, but, you know, stuff is so good and you get involved, or stuff is bad and stuff is crazy, but life is life. And, you know, so you're living and things get you back into that perspective, you get hungry again, you know, when you see your mom in the hospital and, you know, she has to get a shot in her throat to check her thyroid, and that was something I couldn't see. You know, that was a little rough for me to see. I didn't, you know, but you have to prepare yourself, man. You have to say, you know, this is real life, you know, and be very happy where we're at right now, you know. And just accept that and really be happy, you know. Life is crazy and twists and turns, but you know, with my mother, she was going through that, and it really brought us closer at that time too, because it made me take a step back from work, and it made me, you know, not think about anything but the care for my mother, you know, and making sure she's okay, and bringing everything back to what it means to just be alive, be human, and living this beautiful life that we have, this beautiful earth, and I think the word is ecosystem. Don't ask me how. Thank you, but you know, I definitely, I want to give a shout out to all the engineers and the scientists, you know what I'm saying, and everybody in here. Swag, you know. Everybody that's dealing with math, you know what I'm saying? salute, you know. Yeah, salute, man. Like, you know, that, if anything, you know, like this is definitely a place where I would love to be, as I am really into, you know, plants, animals, life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, we know about that photosynthesis. I didn't forget that. Hey, you know, I didn't forget that. You know, and I think it's about doing things that you really love, you know what I'm saying? And that's where you get the best result, and you get the best end result for what you know, your product that you're creating. What I do right now, this music, I do everything, you know, for free.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And it can't, you know, you can't put a price on the love, and well. Hey, I'm not as greedy as these greedy, I'm not, you know. So I'm making sure that, you know, it's prices, you know. Yeah, but you know, the main thing though, that's what I'm definitely pressing, integrity with your business, you know what I'm saying? And making sure that the customer does come first. And what I mean by that, you know, because of course, yeah, but you know, they all say that. Yeah, they all say that. They all say that, yeah. But, you know, really caring, you know what I'm saying? And really taking in, you know, who supports you and appreciating that. How many people in here have more than one follower on their social media?
Hey, shout out for following me on what is social media?
Good. Hey, man, hey, if you don't know about it, that's perfect, you know? Hey, keep doing you, man. You know, but yeah, you know, it's about that integrity, you know what I'm saying, and making sure that you push for the customer and really being, you know, in tune with the customer. What I mean by that is just like going to your fans' house. You know, if you got somebody that supports you and, you know, people that really care about you, really feel them out, you know, see your fan base, you know, see the people that support you. You know what I'm saying? Because each of us in here have influence, which I said before, and each of us have a support. 20, you know what I'm saying? But you know, just understanding that each person, you know, just one person can push you so far, and can push your dreams, and push what you really believe in, you know what I'm saying? And push your, just push your goals and your business, you know, the next idea that you have. And know that ideas are, you know, propelled by the people. If you got a lot of money, that might help too. But, but that's not what it's about though, you know, because as we see that you can have no money, but have beautiful ideas and have morals, and, or have a lot of money and have beautiful ideas and have morals and make it, you know, and do what you got to do. I think the main thing that I'm trying to press here and press with everybody is that I love you, and that you need to know that somebody that doesn't know you loves you, and that I need you guys to take care of me. I need you to take care of my family. I need you to take care of everybody else's family and the future and everybody else, and understand that the media has agendas, and the media doesn't get everything right. You know what I'm saying? And also you have to realize who is behind the camera. And you have to think deeply and say, you know, when you do get your information and you do watch things and you do get the perception of other people, which is beautiful, you gotta you just gotta realize, you know, what is the motivation of this director or this, you know, brand or you know, this media company? What are they trying to put, you know, what are their motivations? You know what I'm saying? Is this person trusted? Is this person a trusted source? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they trusted? Because a lot of people don't understand, like, once you become the creator, you know what I'm saying? And you create the content and you have a lot of power. And with me, I realized that I will use this power for the better. You know, that's why I put indirect images of love, where I'm putting out things that you might, you know, people might, but it's love. It's all sprouted from love, you know what I'm saying? And it's about bringing people together unconsciously. And that's what a lot of, you know, and that's what a lot of these other companies are doing, but, you know, they're doing it for other reasons. They have other interests. You know, it might be all about profit, or it might be about putting what their company, you know, because they're about continuing to expand and, you know, making sure that they stay, you know, prevalent and out here, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you know, I took on my first consulting job in a company that I actually am going to be working with, and I'm developing an app for them. And it's a company. They are a vegan company, and they're called Follow Your Heart. And they deal with no GMOs, which is genetically modified organisms. They don't have any animal products, and the thing is, I make sure to pride myself in, you know, it's took me a long time to be able to align myself with another brand and say, hey, you know, I want to be a part of this. There's a lot of brands that come to me and they might offer, you know, any type of amounts of money, but but, you know, I'm not gonna just conform, or I'm not going to change the vibe of my brand or my ethics or what I stand by to, you know, for money or just for, I work too hard, you know, and when you really have pride in your brand and pride in what you do, you know, you have to really be very careful of who you align yourself with, as well as who you endorse, and who you just are a part of, because a lot of people they don't get it. And it takes a long time to get it. It takes a lot of love. It takes a lot of mistakes. It takes a lot of meeting people, and that person might not be your friend, and then you have to, it's about awareness too. And that's a big thing, and that's something that I really want to tell you guys about, because I love you. And that's awareness. And awareness is a big, big thing, just because to the people that aren't aware, that's how the predators come in, you know? And there's many predators of different kinds. And I love you guys, and I want you to be safe, and that's why I'm telling you. And I love you, brother. I love you too. He didn't say I would do that to you too. No, thank you. But the predators that are on different levels, you know, the street predator, or the business predator, the lawyer predator, to the, you know, top company head predator that's, you know, making his workers feel weird, or putting pressure on his staff, and making his staff, her staff, excuse me, because it's not always the And like I said, I apologize for saying his staff, because it's a lot of women, and we don't know who is going to run what, you know, so. So I definitely make sure I'm particular with my wording, because it does matter, and I want you to, you know, so just know that. But with the predators in the workforce, and understanding that you have to go through things and just learning, you know what I'm saying? And also ups and downs. And being a victim. You have to be a victim to understand and to feel what it, and to feel pain and to understand and to relate. And if you aren't a victim, make sure you listen, you know, and really try to listen and put yourself in that person's place, you know what I'm saying? And really try to just, you know, really give your person your all when you're listening, you know, try to listen, you know, and give that focus, you know, and when you're talking to this person, this is their time, you know what I'm saying? This is your time. And I'm gonna give you, and I'm gonna work on that, I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna tune out, and I'm gonna try to feel you, you know what I'm saying? And that's a huge thing in understanding people and empathy, and that's a big thing that I base my core foundation, a lot of my, anything with business that I do, I base it off that. I have to really feel or respect, and respect the company that I'm working with as well as the people behind that company. And you gotta have love, and that's my main thing, you know. The money is there. We all got money, you know what I'm saying? And the money, or we might not, but hey. And I know y'all struggling and hustling, you know what I'm saying? And we love struggling, you know? And we love working, you know? And don't feel bad. Don't, you know, don't beat yourself up if you have a little extra money, you know what I'm saying? Or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't feel like, oh, I, you know, got money, or, you know, I can't relate to somebody that doesn't, you know, or, and what does money even, what does having money even mean? You know? We all can relate to each other, and we all are brothers and sisters and friends, family, lovers, whatever. But the number one thing is we need to make sure we respect and love each other, and love each other's family, and each other's parents and grandparents. And when you look at each other and say, this is, once again, this is a baby, you know? This is a person that is grown, but, you know, is still beautiful, you know? And we have a lot to learn, and we all got a lot to learn. And I know we got a lot of teachers in here too, you know? And like I said, I'm here to listen to everybody in here, you know, as well as me coming up here and speaking and lecturing. I want to be able to listen, and I want you guys to tell me what you feel. And so, like I said, this is one of those things where, please, you know, speak out. If something comes and you feel like you need to say something, and something comes out of you, please speak out. And or if you want to speak, raise your hand, and that's even more beautiful. You know, because we're giving that right away, you know what I'm saying? I live by that, you know, I live by that. I love giving people the right away. Yes.
It's been a couple years since you came out with the Age of Information.
Right.
And we've seen a lot of different stuff come out since then. And I really think about like Tinder, OkCupid, even things like Uber, where like you don't go out and hail a taxi cab anymore, you do it from your phone.
Because this is all support based, and you realize that the people, and I'm sorry.
No, please. That's all I want to hear was your thoughts about Tinder and Uber and like
Oh yeah, hey, I'm so happy because you know what? This is our generation. This is the support generation. We can. But all I'm gonna tell you is this is the support generation, and you see that us as people want to do this, and you see that the people, Google or the internet, you know, we are propelling, you know, we are the people that, we're the fans, you know, and we have a lot of power. So like with Tinder, this is a new company, you know what I'm saying? But you see with technology and with the internet, how this is transcending, and it goes, you know, it's from Tinder to creating cars, you know, and Tinder might be making that next call because I'm so excited. I'm so excited about the technology. Yes, sir.
On the Ultimate Vision mixtape, you had No Black Person's Ugly.
Thank you for that song.
Thank you.
You touched on Savage's beauty in the West. You also touched on, you also had a line about rape in communities. Do you think that you would do any songs about sexual assault, about feminism, or about maybe the sexual assault on college campuses?
Yes. Oh, thank you. Yep. And well, first answering, going back to the song "No Black Person Is Ugly," I definitely made that as a reflection, just the things that I went through. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that I went through, and knowing that nobody's ugly. You know, and that was kind of the thing that I wanted, because you know, the closed-minded people might have looked at that and said, "Oh, no black person's ugly." Oh, well, I'm not black. Whatever. But you know what I'm saying? It's about, and that's what I'm saying. But the people that thought a little bit deeper, you know, and could relate to it no matter who you were, that was for you, you know? That was for all of us, because nobody's ugly, you know what I'm saying? Nobody. I never. Nobody's ugly, nobody's fat, nobody's skinny. Now the thing is, it's about where you want to be health-wise and how you want to live your life. You know what I'm saying? You have a choice. You have a choice how to live your life. Now, with the media standards of beauty and the media, and as well as sexual assault, and going into detail about that and bringing more light to that on campus, I will. And this is something I urge to speak about. It's a very personal subject. It hits close to home. And I really feel that the right time will be for me to speak on a national and a grand scale about these things, and about awareness and protection, ways to protect people, protect victims, and maybe be able to give you the extra eyeball, you know, the extra sense to be able to say, man, you know, this person, I don't know, you know, like this, it gives me a weird vibe, you know, or this, I don't feel too comfortable, I'm not gonna do this, I'm gonna stick by that decision. Or, you know, just trying to be more aware of situations, seeing who's watching me, and making sure that, and I know a lot of people might not want to, you know, I know a lot of people like, hey, why should I have to? And more within my music, as well as times like this where I can really just speak. And I really want to have a time where I can really speak honestly about that and truth.
Can you freestyle for us right now?
Bust the flow, man. Bust the flow.
Yeah, look, hold on. They say, who wanted to? I wasn't supposed to be a rapper today, you know what I'm saying? But I will rap for you, and I will bust a freestyle. Shouts out to MIT, shouts out to all the believers. I love y'all, even the underachievers, because you know what? We all keep believing. Lil B, I'm going to keep on reaching for the stars like all y'all. Let's keep on breaching the security codes, but keep it positive. We all just trying to teach, show them what the options is. It's Lil B for life, MIT for life. And you know what? Let's live it up tonight. Man, y'all had me nervous for a second, man. I'm like, want me to rap? Yeah, you know I'm an MC, so you know it's all good. I pride myself on that, you know, and that's not a joke though, you know. I'm really an MC, and I pride myself.
You a rapper?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, man, we breaking new grounds, you feel me? So, hey, and it shows you guys that everybody should try a little bit of hip-hop. You know, everybody in here. Dip and dabble in hip-hop, you know? Promote your brand. Because hip-hop is more welcoming than ever. And I'm on the forefront of breaking the grounds and making sure that hip-hop, because let's think about hip-hop before Lil B. Yes. Hey, but you know, and now we think about hip-hop after Lil B and how it's accepted and so much love and just what's going on right now. So, you know, and this is just the start, you guys. You know, this is all just the start. I'm so honored to be speaking at MIT. Like, I'm acting really cool right now, man. And I'm acting like, you know, but I'm happy. And you know what? I feel an overwhelming amount of joy. And even to like tears and stuff, because to be able to be appreciated for my heart, for what I feel, my knowledge, and what I know that I bring to the world, technology, Earth, you know, it's unprecedented outcomes, you know.
Why do you, like, success can be achieved through so many different vehicles.
Yes,
why do you push it through, like, empathy seems to be your biggest tool.
Yeah.
I mean, love, positivity, empathy. Like, why are you so, like, what makes you so empathetic, and why do you feel like that's such a good tool to use? So you can be evil and be just
yeah, you could.
Or you can just be complacent and not give a fuck and be just successful, you know what I mean?
Right on.
Just worry about yourself. Empathy seems to be your tool, and works for you, obviously.
Yes, sir.
Why? Like, why do you care? Why do you take a share that with us, or why do you think?
I think because I know that it's all about congruency, incongruency, communication, and I realize that a lot of people are embarrassed sometimes. We all get embarrassed. It's about the messages. Not everybody wants, you know, we all want to talk, we all want to be right, we all want to be heard. And it's a lot of times, sometimes people are embarrassed, you know, like, just with even little things, you might, anything, and I am here to comfort. I chose my job to be a healer, you know what I'm saying? I took that position. I said, I want to be a healer. I want to help, you know, and that was my big thing. So we all have choices, you know what I'm saying? And just make sure with the job that you guys do, take that healer approach, because it feels good. It feels amazing to wake up every day and be like, I love my job, I love my life, I hope I don't die. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, I don't want to die right now. I'm watching the news, shit's going on, you know. You hear the statistics, you know what I'm saying? You're like,
Existence on the internet, and I followed that really closely, and I think that's what people like.
thank you, sir. I recently had to look up something, but we can't go, you know, we can't go too far in it just because you got to be able to also believe and trust the knowledge and the knowledge sources that you get, but also get it for yourself. And yearn for that. Yes, sir.
Hey, so you got your iconic song, Fuck Kevin Durant. I love how you're preaching all this love, and I love your message you're carrying. Do you love Kevin Durant?
Yeah, I do. And you know what? And thank you so much for bringing that out there. I do. I want to say to you answer the question, yes, I do love Kevin Durant. And I appreciate him, and I appreciate the NBA. If Kevin Durant came to DC, would I live to curse? Well, does Boston love DC? Yeah. Okay, did I just say something stupid? Everybody was looking at me like, I don't think it is Boston and DC or something? I thought I said something wrong. I'm like, what? But you know, if he came to DC, I would, you know, me and Kevin got a game to play, and you know, once Kevin is off his injury from the base guy's curse. I pray for the Thunder team. I pray for them. Yes, sir.
What does it mean to be a man or a woman or an adult? How does that to you?
That's beautiful. Everything. You know, what does it mean to be a man? It means being a woman. It means being a dog. It means being a cat. It means being a pet. Understanding and loving. It means, you know, the way, understanding, you know, the grass, you know, what is this? Understanding that somebody worked very hard to make this. There's smart, you know, from the plug into the socket. Y'all know about that. You know what I'm saying? And so, to answer your question, I think what it means to be a man is whatever you make it, and don't live by the standards or conforming with that, because to be a man is to be a woman. To be a woman is to be a man. To be yourself is the main thing. Yes.
Can I play it for like $10 one-on-one? When you got $10.
We can go. Oh, yeah, you on the back? Okay. Salute. Hey, well, I need to learn some things from you. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Thank you.
What did you think of Tim LaRue cooking in the Tuesday video?
Oh, Tim LaRue, man. Shouts out, man. Big. Yeah. Hey. Big deal, man. Tim LaRue is a real positive guy. Tell him I love him too, man. Thank you.
Oh my God.
I love you. Yes, sir.
You have a lot of these rappers that sort of come out and you get in these feuds with them. And why do you, so you're all about preaching like love, why do you strike back when they strike at you?
Yeah, you know what's funny? I think Wikipedia has a lot wrong, and I need to. And that's one of the, you know, I'm actually working with YouTube. I signed some stuff I'm not supposed to tell you guys, but we're doing, you know, I'm going to be doing some cool stuff with YouTube, and they're actually helping me. I'm personally working with them. It's been a lot of companies that, you know, being an independent myself and being by myself, you know, all these random companies are always trying to get, you know, and these mid-level, and they're like, hey, we can track your views and we can do this, and I have a distinct vision for my brand and a Little B brand, and I stick by that. So, you know, I waited for YouTube. YouTube hit me up, and I got my account manager with YouTube that I'm working with, and you know, stuff is going to be cool. But with the idea of the beef and the stuff like that, you know, I think, like once I said, man, Wikipedia has stuff crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to actually go back there and tell them, like, why y'all giving all these people, like, what? Like, but, like, it's funny, Wikipedia really wrote, like, the beef was a part of, you know, that really made my career. But, you know, you're right, though. Like, with the fuse, it's very, it's selective and chosen. The very few I have had, you know, it's really hip-hop and keeping it for the love of that. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it for the love of hip-hop, for the love of the sport. Confrontational, but nothing physical, nothing, you know, but I have to say what I gotta say, you know, whatever. And most of the time, I'm always playing defense, you know, rap-wise. I think a lot of the people that might have said things about me, the lucky hip-hop artist that said my name, You know what I'm saying? That's why I hope y'all don't say they ain't here, because I'm like, man, that's too lucky, you know what I'm saying? Speaking about them at MIT, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't lucky, you know what I'm saying? Love you though, bro. But you know, like with the hip hop, bro, and the beef, you know, I keep that low. I'm not really, but anybody can get it with the rap, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, yeah.
So you have the distinction of being the first rapper to ever code their own app on the Apple App Store. That's what it's called.
Right. The Apple. Yeah. You know. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know, we dealing with this Xcode right now, you know, off that app, man. So, you know, we know what time it is. But shout out to all the code, you know, the programmers and the coders. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Android's a real, and shout out to Androids, you know what I'm saying? We definitely are going to be working together soon. But, yeah, Android is an open market really for everybody. Apple was really strict to get into. We were denied a lot before my first app was approved. And it's like, I got one of the top emoji apps in the world. It's called Basemoji. Thank you. Yeah, you know, and that app is just extremely successful. There's been, you know, Apple had to hit me up about it just because it was so crazy. And so you're doing some work with Apple too, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Android, man. Android is, I definitely want to talk to Android, you know. They got some viruses and stuff, but, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, that Microsoft, but I love it, you know, and I'm with Microsoft forever, baby.
You're very much like a man of the people.
Yes, sir.
And like your connection with the people is very important to you. I wanted to know if you ever had any encounters or connections with artists or peers that you have in the entertainment industry that really meant a lot to you.
Oh my God.
That really, you know, if there's any sort of one that you can pick out that really meant a lot to you.
I could say the number one, I want to give a big shout out to Mac Main and shout out to Lil Wayne. You know, Lil Wayne, I feel, and yeah, Mac Main, I definitely give him a shout out because he was a big pivotal part in bringing me and Lil Wayne together. But being in the studio with Lil Wayne and just being, you know, around him, and for the time that I was, and going to dinner or something like that, and just being embraced by him, you know, to hug Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? I live, you know, I wrote in 6th grade, you know, I had a project, iSearch project, you know, maybe like 5th, this was like middle school, I don't know what grade it was, but, you know, I had a project and I put Lil Wayne on the front cover. And, you know what I'm saying, and this was, so, to work so hard and be independent, you know what I'm saying, have no corporate backing, you know, working with Wayne and then going back to mom's house, you know what I'm saying? Like I went to Wayne, worked with Wayne and I went back to the hood, went back to mom's house. You know what I'm saying? And that's love, you know, and that shows that you can be yourself. You know, you can be yourself and have respect. Hold what you've seen in your mind. You don't have to, I'm sharing it with you guys now, but you don't have to share it, you know? You don't have to take pictures of it. Like, this is something that was in my heart and my soul and that I kept with me. And the vision, seeing what I have seen, multiple artists, you know, being embraced by Puff Daddy, you know, Diddy. That was a big thing for me. That definitely, and I appreciate Diddy for that. You know, he definitely embraced me. But like I said, he didn't get on no song with me. Wayne did though. Shout out to Wayne for really keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? But nah, but big shout out to Puff, you know what I'm saying? But the industry, you know, the industry is funny, you know what I'm saying? The industry, they're a bunch of followers, you know, they follow the trends. A lot of the rappers, they don't, you know, they're not really pushing music and art, you know, like what I'm doing is just, yes sir.
So, my favorite project from you is the I'm Gay mixtape because
yes.
You got a lot of flack from that because you wanted to name it that and you stuck with that and you called it I'm Gay, I'm Happy. It's definitely my favorite project from you.
Thank you.
You definitely just spoke so much about technology, our society. You know, a lot of people don't listen to that kind of style that you have, and it means a lot to see that on Glassface, on other projects like that.
Yes, sir.
It means a lot. So how do you approach, you know, your different styles and different ways that you make that music? Because I know that, you know, so much we're just turning up partying to your music.
Yes, sir.
People don't realize that you actually do come through with a lot of more contemplative stuff all the time. And you talked about earlier about how you're bringing up those positive themes throughout your music. So can you talk about the different styles you have?
Yes, sir. You know, it comes from being honest, and it just comes from like doing things like this where you can see me, meet me. It's my personality. I can't, like, for me to turn up and for me to make a song like that, I have to be in that mood. You know, like I can't lie to myself. I can't make a happy song if I'm thinking about something else. You know what I'm saying? So every piece of art, like every tape that I give you, is truth in what's going on and a feeling. You know how I feel at that time, and honestly within that time and what's going on. And that's the biggest thing for me, is being honest with the music and giving all different sides, because these are all the sides of me. You know, I am smart, but also you know, I don't know how to spell words though. You know, some words I don't know how to spell, but I know I'm smart though. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm a legend, but you know, so and that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying, and there's people that can help me spell. You know what I'm saying? There's people that can help me learn, because it's a lot that I need to learn. But I want to learn what I care about, and I want to learn about what you guys care about too.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. And thank you for understanding that tape too, and knowing that that was a mixtape. You know, because I have never released the album. I haven't released the album yet. Yes, sir. You know, you can expect. I'm working right now. I'm getting my foundation together. I feel closer than ever. I have been working on my first debut album for the mainstream, but I've been working on that for about 6 years. You know, and I'm only about 50% done. So you know, I think everything is coming together with life and honesty and the truth and the feeling. Like I know tomorrow I'm gonna be way better just from this experience and what we did here, and this is going to transcend into my music. And I'm gonna give you guys a very, 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 very secret strategy and something that I created. And I'm gonna unveil it here first, and that I've never talked about it, and I wasn't gonna speak about it here because it was a competitive that are in this deal. But I created something called current strategy marketing, and this is what I do. And that's about like this, you know. My art is with time and what's going on currently. So, you know, we're in the now. You know what I'm saying? We're in the now, and that's what my art is too. So I'm always dealing with the current, and I'm always working with the fan base, working with the support base, and you know, just making sure that it feels right for me, and timing is right for me, and timing is right on Earth. And I've been key for that, and it's always been working for me. You know, the current strategy marketing, something that I live by, and that, you know, I created and I live by it. Yes.
Hey, Lil B, welcome to MIT. I hope we've
Thank
shown you another perspective. The function of us to our interests is pretty subjective.
Yes,
You know, we
ma'am.
like to drop a sick beat, and we've all got to eat. So if you like this side of our community, come to Senior House. It's a place to be.
I was hearing it, I was like, man, I'm glad. Yes, man. Thank you. And thank you for the vibe. Shout out to Senior House, baby. And you know, and also, man, big shout out to Forest Series for making this happen. mean, you know, I'm not putting ads on my videos. I'm not, the only stream of income I am making is, you know, live engagement with you guys and the companies that support me, you know, the people that do. And I'm beautiful with that, you know, it's great and it's going very well. Also, but with not conforming, you do have, you struggle hard too. You know, you have beautiful days and also when you have your days by yourself. Not really, I'm waking up and I'm just extremely happy. I'm looking to learn, you know, the books. You know, I'm really just excited about life though, you know what I'm saying? Like just living, like really just appreciating life for really what it is. Cause I'm so surprised, you know? I'm so surprised at how far we come. Like this building is beautiful and we're just sitting in it like, oh, whatever. But hey man, it's like, this is so, like just everything that went into it, the lights, like how the hell did they get up there? This is, you know, y'all paying a lot for this, y'all getting it, you know what I'm saying? What's up, my brother? Yeah, you know, you know, this is the start, man. I actually got my, I've been making some art, you know, like drawing recently, you know, like some paintings, just painting out of love and stuff like that. So, you know, check that out.
You ever make your own mixtape cover?
Oh, man, you know, that's something that might be in the works. Well, you know, I actually, so the only albums that I was a part of is The Bass Guy. And The Bass Guy has 2 albums. Rain in England, yes. Choices and Flowers. Well, yeah, Tears for God and Choices for Flowers. Those are the 2 official, these are ambient projects. And that...
Because it's my favorite.
Thank you. You know, Rain in England was actually a mixtape. And is it a little bit mixtape?
That was the first one I bought in the store.
Thank you. That's love. But, you know, yeah, that's the next one. Yeah, make sure you know, try to live natural as possible. You know, don't worry too much about drugs. Don't worry about drugs at all. And shout out to this drug-free campus. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot, you know. Yeah, you know, yeah, I definitely try to. I definitely try to meditate. And I look at meditating like different things, even like being humble, you know. The meditating process of being humble, and that's a big thing. Like just going outside or something, smelling the earth, smelling the smells. That's meditation to me too. You know, waking up in Boston, you know, waking up looking outside the window, and I'm like, dude, this is, you know, you can't beat it. Like at this point, I'm just so happy to be alive every single day. It's like wow, like. You know, that's how we want to approach life. We go outside, and this is very new. You know, wow, how did I get this car? Like, wow, you know, it's like I'm really lucky to be sitting down in this seat. And, like, because, you know, at the end of the day, it could leave us at any time. Anytime. There's a lot of people that I've never been in a natural disaster before. Has anybody been in a natural disaster before? In here? Respect. Congratulations. Thank you. That wasn't a joke. Congratulations for making it through, sir. you know, and sometimes, and I got you too, and we live, you know, I'm living, I'm like, hey, you know, nothing's gonna happen, you know, no home insurance right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm just living, acting like things aren't, you know what I'm saying? You acting like something can't, but you realize at the end of the day, anything can happen, you know what I'm saying? Like people in New Orleans, as, you know, we're over here like, you know, I'm kind of like, hey, nothing's going on, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful weather. But then New Orleans, you know, people from New Orleans, they deal with the, you know, that flood and that big, hurricane, you know what I'm saying? And that is extremely traumatic, you know what I'm saying? And like, there's a bunch of people, so we might be these people that everybody else was saying like, hey, they're going through it, but we're over here, you know what I'm saying? So just always remember that, like, you know. Yeah, let me get him on this.
So you were talking earlier about Tinder potentially changing its business strategy from a mobile hookup platform to automobile manufacturing. I was just wondering how you thought that would go. Like, if I'm on the highway in 20 years and someone's got a bike turn signal.
Well, yeah, Tinder, let's say, Tinder might not be the best example. Maybe closer to Uber, you know. Uber maybe might be, you know, Uber might, you know, Uber might work with Tesla, you know, there's different things that's going on. But yeah, you know, with companies and brands, man, I'm supporting a lot of people, and I see that, you know, sometimes with money things can change, you know, when you got a little bit of capital to play around with, and your company's successful, it does give you some more options. So don't be totally against money, but the thing is, it's about having love, you know, a core root of love, you know, and just making sure that, you know, you're not saying, forget all these people over here, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna make sure we make our quota over here, and whatever, you know what I'm saying, it's just like that, like, you know. And you don't want to forget anybody, you know, because no matter, even if you don't think that person loves you, they do love you. And it's all about just communication and opening that communication. And everybody, you know, incongruency, that's a big thing. Congruency and incongruency with communication, that stops a lot of people from talking. And understanding. Yes. Oh, well, I got you a lot better. Yeah. Yes, sir. You know, that's a very delicate situation. Oh, yeah, go ahead. He said.
What are his thoughts on Michael Brown and the situation in Ferguson, Missouri?
Okay, well, there's a lot. There's about two things I feel about that, or maybe three. I don't really know what's going on fully. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really make a educated judgment on it, but you know, these situations are propelled by the media. You know, I am smart enough to know that these media companies do have agendas like Fox or something, and they want to sell news, or they want their stuff to go up, and they know that this is race, you know, because race is something you can't just, you know, shave off the skin. So that's going to be something that's always get people racing, you know, and people are going to promote that, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to propel that, and they're going to be like, hey, this is a white versus black thing, or this is a brown versus green thing. And, you know, but what I will say is that they don't fully understand everybody. And the thing is, that's what, because everybody just wants to live safely, you know what I'm saying? And not be, feel like they're going to be attacked or in fear. Because we all live in the jungle, remember this. So this is a complex jungle. This is a complex beehive, you know what I'm saying? And so we have to remember that we're very smart, as well as we need to know that working together behooves us and is way better for us than anything. So pretty much we're driving, I was with my mother, and this was just after and this might have been because she was sick, or I don't know, but you know what, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to give any excuses. But we were driving, and we were going by a restaurant. And I said, Mom, you know, 'cause my mom doesn't go out a lot. You know, she was working a lot, she drove the bus, and she finally was able to medically retire. And it's crazy, like how the job force and stuff, like being able to see my mom's perspective and to be who I am and have this platform to speak, and as well as see how people are treated when they feel that you don't have a voice, you know, or they, you know, so I get a chance to see that, but it was crazy, but, you know, so my mom had to retire from that job, so she's been working and we're kind of helping her out and figuring out how she really continue to serve and help people at this point in her life, you know. But, so we're driving, and I'm like, Mom, you know, you should go to this restaurant over there, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Mom, this is a nice restaurant, you know, we can go anywhere, like, you know, you can do anywhere, go anywhere. And she said, no, son, there's a lot of white people there. And that was, I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, because how I live, you know what I'm saying? It's love, like, it's not. Now, the thing is, I'm going to be honest, you know, I'm not perfect. You know, I had some insecurities at one point, maybe with race and stuff like that, just because I didn't understand myself and I wasn't comfortable with myself. But that shocked me, what my mom said, and also I had to forgive her, because she's older, you know what I'm saying? She comes from an older generation as well as I told her, and I kept honest and said, Mom, you know, that's not right, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is, you can do whatever you want, like, everybody's cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like that. But, you know, and I told you guys this so you can just see the honesty, you know, and to know that nobody's perfect. I'm here working with my own mother. So it's like this. A lot of us we're having to dig ourselves out of holes, you know what I'm saying? And what we thought was right, you know, and you have to reteach yourself patterns of love, you know what I'm saying? And what the truth is, and what the truth is to you. Because my mom isn't right. You know, she's my mom, but with that situation right there, she wasn't right. And I told her that. Because I got white brothers and I got white sisters, and I'm white, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. And that's what it is. You know, I think anybody that it's just about what do you want to gravitate to, and also embrace that. You know, embrace who you are, you know what I'm saying? If you identify with white, or you identify with gray, or you identify with black, or you identify with anything, use that to your advantage, you know what I'm saying? Say, hey, people think I look like this, people, you know, these people are going to gravitate towards me, and use that for love. Use that to uplift everybody. So you uplift everybody, you know, your friends and your family. Use what you have to your advantage. People look at me and say, oh, whatever they think I might identify with. And I say, oh, use that, use that. And I use that positivity and that to get the people that already identify with me and then more. You know, and that's a beautiful thing. Like, you know, if there's closed-minded people that, you know, and people let us say, okay, you're black, I might go, you know, I might understand what you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, understand. And with that, use that to your perspective. Like, you know, and make it and don't even think of it as multicultural. Think about it as just true. You know, make sure that your people, you want everybody a part of it because you want that bond. You know what I'm saying? You want everybody's soul. You want everybody's viewpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like what everybody thinks and what everybody feels. Like you want that soul inside you. Like I want that soul and that honesty. That's why I want to adopt kids, you know what I'm saying? I want to adopt from like every different creed and every different look so that they can have my soul, but they can look however they look and people could, you know, judge them for whatever. But they make sure that they, you know, spread that love and they put their line and they, you know, push that line of love, you know, so definitely embrace and be so happy with you are, you know what I'm saying? Be happy and not what you are, because who, that's a big label. I'm not even the right, I don't have any right to say what you are. I don't have any right to say anything about that. It's about what you guys feel you want to be, you know what I'm saying, and what you want to identify with, or whatever. Because at this end of this day, like when I'm checking these boxes now, like when they ask me what my race is, like, I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna put in anything I want now, you know what I'm saying? Because it's fact. And you know, so I think that's just the main thing. Like y'all need to realize this, that it's people that love you. You know what I'm saying? It's real people that love y'all. People with gold teeth, people that's fat, people that got, you know, people that got dreadlocks that look, you know, whatever you think, you know, people that anything, people that got spiky hair, you know, somebody with leather boots, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter, like, you know, I know that there's so many people that love me. I know there's cats that love me, the animals. And it's just about bringing awareness, you know what I'm saying? Always bringing awareness, yes. And that's why I'm behind this vegan company. I'm not vegan, but I am aware and I'm showing, and I want to bring awareness so that we do get closer and be more humble with the food, because we have been separated from the process, you know, separated from the meat, the hunting process, and just everything that goes along. And sometimes I wish I was, you know, I wasn't born into relying on meat or relying on this, you know, but this is awesome, you know, live your life. I love all y'all so much, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Back here a while.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily agree with like just like identifying as like, so there are outside like sources to like how you identify.
Yeah.
And so people will look at you and think a certain thing about you,
right,
and like immediately hate you or immediately love you because of the color of your skin or because of your gender or whatever. Right. So I don't necessarily agree with you on that point that like you can just identify as whatever. But I like appreciate that or whatever. But I appreciate that like you do continue to love people, but I would like to know more about like how you do that, like how you decide to keep on being positive even when like you're aware of all the negative that's around you.
Yeah, just because sometimes we have to confront the negativity. I think that's the number one thing. Like I want to meet the number one person that hates me for no reason, and I want to talk to them, and because I know that I can speak to them, and I know that I can find that love within them. I'm pretty sure that, you know, you have to be just the hate was taught. Like I'm not too. I don't know. Like I don't know if you could be born evil and born hate. You know, to hate because of the skin or because, you know, we're all separated. I feel like because it makes sense to be money wise, or the people that, you know what I'm saying, like the war. You know, just I don't get too much into history. I don't really know because I'm just creating my own history right now. But and also there's parts of history that it saddens me because I don't understand the violence, and I can't. It's not like it's hard for me to fathom that there was this much violence or there was this much separation at one point, or there is war, you know? Like it's still, I'm still in a weird position because sometimes I do forget. Sometimes things are going up so good in life that you do forget, hey, there's somebody that might really not like you for no reason. And there are people that I dealt with that. I have dealt with, and that's why I can say across the board, there's bad people across the board, because I've dealt with black on black crime, white on black, green on black, yellow on black, anything. You know, I've been hated on by everybody, so it's screw you equally to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Equally, you know what I'm saying? Equally. And that's the best way to be. If you can't just say screw one person, screw everybody, you know what I'm saying? Or love all, you know what I'm saying? Love all, but you can't just say screw one person because it's bad people across the board. Yes?
Okay, so you also, this is kind of a related question. but it's kind of a sad truth that in America we haven't erased racism yet. And we also haven't erased this sort of systematic tendency toward assimilation in one particular homogenous culture. And that is a question that MIT students have to face every day, is today do I conform, and how much am I allowed to keep of my own culture? So how can we preserve our own subcultures as African Americans or Asian Americans or whoever we are, and yet still share the love that we can and relate to everyone else?
Yep, realize that we all are African, you know what I'm saying? And we all are African. And we all are African, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all are African. We all are African. You know what I'm saying? We all are African and it's love, like, we all are African, and that's what I had to realize, you know? And that change, and once you realize, like, we all African, it's, you know, it changes up the whole, it changes up your mind and everything, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's a lot of propaganda that didn't have love before us, you know what I'm saying? It might have put out images of hatred or images that of separation. Because it's about getting us closer. We're not that different. We're really not that different at all. And, you know, but just realize we all are African and stay strong, you know, because everybody got something against them, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a vice against them that don't want to be white, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's bigger than black and white. But, you know, it's just a touchy subject, and all you can do is love more. When you build just use your team and your influence and use all that power that you guys have individually and keep pressing that love. And don't let anybody stop that. And also be aware. Be aware of predators and keywords that, you know, that might trigger it, you know, and I hope to talk about that more in depth. Yes, sir.
Yeah, what do you dream about? Or do you have any like dreams that keep happening over and over again?
Yeah. You know, a reoccurring dream. Recently, I've been extremely tired, so I've been just sleeping. But for the dream, sir, I mean, we all might have had this reoccurring dream at one time where we're going over the cliff, and once we fall, we wake up, or before we fall, or if who had the bathroom stall dream where if you pee in the stall, you pee on yourself? Anybody else? I ain't alone, baby. That's the worst dream ever, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the worst. Hell yeah, you know? I push for the women so hard just because, like, I know, and this is some real, I feel like, and this is gonna make you think. I feel like, quote unquote, black people and women deal with the same type of propaganda. Now, what I mean by that is just that, like, I don't know, you know, some things that sometimes, you know, whatever, you know, you see images on TV, you know what I'm saying? You see images or, you know, you see things being promoted, you know, sex sales and stuff like that. But also, that's a quick sale, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a quick sale, but it's also, what do you feel in your heart? And is that where your heart wanted to lead you? Is that where your heart wanted to lead you? What propelled you to make that move? I definitely am a feminist to the maximum. I'm working and just continuously working to make sure that women feel protected as well as guys and people. That's why, you know, for my next lecture, like for the next thing I want to do, I really want to have something to focus on awareness. And just focus on that, you know, just awareness and love and just being in yourself. But yeah, I love women and I love, you know, feminists, and I definitely support it 100%. Like, women for women and breaking that down, because you know girls do have a legendary life, you know, and also this too. Women are under guys, and I feel like there's a lot of propaganda that goes on, like that indirectly say, oh, women are here, and how dare, how dare, how dare. Oh, that ain't my fault. Hey, but you know, just yeah, it is deep. It's deep. Yeah. Okay, love. You know, last question. We're gonna have to close it down. And, I really love y'all. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, for sure. You spoke earlier about pushing the boundaries of inclusion in hip hop specifically, and I know that a couple years ago you're actually the first person to actually feature an animal, like feature pay for animal.
Kicking me out the talent.
Like it's funny. That may sound. Like I was just wondering, like where you see that going. Like what is your like? What do you think needs promotion in like at least your case specifically? And like who do you think whose voices aren't being heard? And
Yeah. Oh wow. Wow. Whose voices aren't being heard? I think, you know, hard workers, college students, you guys. You know, really just the person that has that job that's really under, you know, like that, the janitors, you know, the police, construction workers, the people, the architects. I feel like these people definitely need to be just continuously brought more into the mainstream and show love, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're going to continue to, you know, keep fighting, but I think animal awareness to really bringing love to the animals and insects and just making sure
Why'd you call it nice?
Have your serious side, I see you have your fun side. I'm just saying, like, especially the things you're telling me about today, like about your mom, the things she'd say, like, that's real. My family's from the South. That's the way it is, you know, like, and I appreciate you keeping it real with that audience, especially after looking at the audience and seeing who was in it, like. So that was real shit. Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
You know, it's love, baby. You know, we gotta keep it, you know, love.
Yes, most definitely. Can you please sign this for me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. And thank you for coming, bro.
Yes.
I seen you up there too, and y'all made it. Like,
I should have gotten a copy of God's Father.
oh.
And printed it out. That is my favorite.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming, love.
Yeah, thank you. That was very sincere. Can I get a photo with you?
Oh, you're great.
Okay, great. Do you want to be in the picture too, Billy? Great. Can you take a picture of us?
Sure, yeah.
Great.
I can't wait for you to come up here.
Oh God, I hate you.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Thank you.
See you soon, my brother. Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, bro. Yeah. Thank you, man.
Not because of this, I have to go home and
Guys have any questions or anything like that? Why you got?
How you doing, sir?
That's your question.
Oh, I do.
Thank you for coming.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
All right, I got you. Thank you. Yeah. All right, if you've already gotten your chance, we're sorry, but.
Here we go.
No,
you have a question?
what's your
Wait, I have
favorite
a
mixtape that you've come out with? If you had to choose one.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I really like. It's hard to choose.
Yeah, very prolific. Very prolific.
Shout out White Flames though.
I have a question. Can you give the definition of based? You kind of like coined the term, so I'd like your definition.
Yeah, you know, bass is just being yourself. Not letting, you know, don't worry about what people say, you know, like judging and just doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Doing
like,
you.
Yep, doing you, love.
Great, thank you.
Salute you.
There you go. I'll spread the word. I'll let people know.
Please do, love.
Make sure they're not misinformed.
I've legit
Thank you,
found
baby.
myself like with struggles, and I'm like, I literally boil it down to like, what's the more positive solution? Like what hurts people the least? What like will like make everyone like, even if it's like not helping me necessarily, it's like what's the most positive? So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, love hearing that, because that just shows you we got along.
No, you make a difference to how I think every day.
Thank you, brother. And look where you at. Is it fine? You know what I'm saying? Look where you at, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm lucky to be here.
I need a little bit though.
You can't get, what's a little bit?
What's your name?
Like Lewis.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Louis.
What is?
Oh man, I'm gonna go home and post this in the Big Smile Task Force. They're gonna be like, "You're so lucky."
Yeah.
Rep the bitch.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you, bro.
I'll never forget this. I'll see you next time too.
We won't.
Much, man. Keep doing that. Waiting for Thugged Out Pissed Off. You know it.
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
How's it going? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How you doing? Appreciate it.
Signature by
Yeah, of course.
Boston before?
While back.
I'm back.
Love it, but you know, this is the first time here though.
Dude, it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool. You guys, would it be cool if you guys take our pictures?
Yeah.
We'll take yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that an Anna's Taqueria cap?
Yeah. They just put me on, man. They said this is campus.
It's like you're planning to do that, or you go a little bit?
They didn't know Brandon.
They call you Brandon? Yeah. Alright, it's cool.
Love you, man. Thank you, bro.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Alright.
What's her name?
You guys got it in the
Sabrina.
camera? Yeah, yeah,
B
trade.
R-I-N-A. Thank you.
Have a beautiful one.
Yeah, well, we. Oh, okay, we could do
You guys
it.
can go
Do it
ahead.
individuals. What was it on this side?
Oh yeah, cause I can.
One, two, three. Did I take it? Yeah. Got it.
Can you do the other way as well?
Yes.
So, no, yeah, you were here. You know what time it is.
No, I love what you're saying about race and everything, all black, all white. It's really nice actually to hear that. Just to know all one, right?
Yeah. It's up, man.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I would possibly get a signed picture of this. How rare would you say this is? I know it's extremely rare, but
This is. I'm not gonna forget this.
no.
Yeah, that's how rare it is.
Is that on top? Oh, dude.
Oh my
That's
God.
amazing. That's beautiful.
Oh man, I respect you so much, man.
Oh yeah, this is that food act. Yeah, you know that.
Dude. Oh, dude.
Thank you.
You're an inspiration, like no joke.
Thank you, my brother.
When shit gets hard, you know, you get me through it, man.
Thank you.
Give me time to speak.
Yeah, thank you for that love, bro. How you spelling that?
Carlos Cruz, C-R-U-Z.
Stay.
Dope, thanks, man.
Dude, oh my God.
Oh, I love you so much, man. Oh, man, you made it. I've been listening to this shit forever, dude. Oh, that's a fucking honor.
Thank you,
You don't even understand, dude. Can you sign my thing?
Yeah.
Can you take pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, oh man.
What is yours, brother?
This are these both mine?
This is yours.
Those ones are mine.
Yeah. Pedro. P-E-D-R.
What's up, man?
I'm doing great.
I thought what you had to say about racism and how we've come so far, but still there's so much left to go. I think that's like really inspirational and it's like super true. And I hope as like the young people start taking over, it'll happen more.
We got it.
For
We got
sure.
it. Yeah. Y'all, you know. Thank you.
Oh yeah, wait, no, can we get a picture?
Let's do it.
Alright, got like a gazillion.
Awesome. Thank you.
Of course.
ANDREW. Also, what are you trying to do after? Are you trying to like turn up?
Oh, yeah.
Because I know someone who's telling me to tell you to check your direct messages from Cassius.
Nice.
On Twitter.
I want to turn up with the MIT kids. You know what I'm saying?
For real, yo,
Yeah.
Y'all
Like, that would make our lives,
do
honestly.
you want a number, dude? I got someone that's supposed to give you their number.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you too.
Yeah, stay up, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Face God.
Thank you for all you said.
Thank you, man.
Feminism.
Yep. Got your back. Thank you.
Positivity, women in technology, especially being here for you saying out. That's a lot.
That's big. Yeah,
It's every day. Yeah. Thank you. Will you, would you throw up a sorority sign? Theta, Kappa Alpha Theta. Put like a line across your mouth, like.
So I love this. You know, we bang all day. It's come natural, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, thank you, dude.
Thank you too. We appreciate you all.
Yeah, we're all actually friends. Like, I mean,
Yeah, we gotta get this.
Oh, God. My t-shirt. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
You guys are here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Appreciate
Oh,
you.
only next
Can I have a picture of you?
What's up, love? Hell yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
Thank you for staying out.
Thank you. It's all good. I wanted to see y'all.
Thank you.
I appreciate
You're a good person.
Bro,
Can I get a picture, man?
of course, yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming. Y'all make me feel way better.
Hi, I'm Gabby.
nice
I
to meet you, Gabby.
I love your jacket.
Oh, yeah.
I noticed it the first thing I noticed.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I did it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Can you take a picture? Should I do this too?
It's all good. They had me throwing up a fraternity last time. That was like, had me banging, man, for real.
Oh wait, actually, can we do it? Okay. Okay. I'm in a sorority, but we do it like this. Okay. So
Okay.
so we gotta complete a heart.
Oh, man. You know, I love banging,
I got
so
you.
it's all good.
There you go.
Oh my god. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Alright.
Thank y'all for coming. Thank you. What's up, my love? Love you too, bro. How you doing? Good. Can I get a picture? Cool. There you go.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. Oh, man.
Yeah, you too.
Put those videos out, bro. You got to be big.
All right, we need
All
you
right,
guys
all right,
to.
sounds good.
Do it.
I will.
Thank
you so much for coming.
I appreciate you. And thank you for coming.
So inspirational.
Thank you, love. Appreciate you.
Oh wait, are you a professional cameraman?
Yeah, this is
our in-house camera.
Oh, are you videotaping?
Yeah.
this video. We just shoot video, photo too. But yeah, MIT, love you guys.
That too.
Can I have a picture with this kid too?
Hopefully that was okay, brother.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much. It
Love
was
you.
great.
Thank
I'll take the picture.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you, man.
I mean a lot to
I love you, man. Thank you, sir. Beautiful people.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, I seen you out there. Thank you.
I got so much out of your talk.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was awesome. I feel like a better person.
You're amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you, love. No, for real, like.
Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you. Appreciate you for coming.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Alright.
Thank you.
Just watching.
Y'all beautiful people.
So I was like, yeah, no, I definitely.
Excited to be here at MIT, you know what I mean, so much, like, just to be around you guys. Because y'all are so smart and just such hard workers. Everybody that I tell that I was coming to MIT, the whole world was just so proud and just so honored, you know, like they're just like, whoa, you know, so just the students and all you guys have so much respect. All you guys, you know, worldwide, you know. Y'all know that though. Y'all know that.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just want to put the group photo.
Yeah, so we gotta put that smile on.
Are you gonna take out?
Yeah.
I was talking to Debbie, I was like, this really helped. Thank you, Chair. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate you too, sir. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Check out that swag.
You know.
Can we have a get a group picture? Get a group picture?
You made my day. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah. Wait, let's do something cool. Wait.
Yeah, let's do it.
What's something cool?
Spot.
Yeah.
Don't y'all be throwing the sorority gang signs with your sorority. Yeah, there we go.
Is that really it?
Oh, I was looking at that camera. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
I heard that right.
Watch it go. Watch it go.
Favorite projects, I don't know.
Look at me in the eye.
Red Flame, dope music. White Flame, I'm gay. Those three. I like Swag, Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
Bill Bell.
Yeah.
This is so crazy. Yeah, man. So y'all ran out the flyers.
Rush in there tonight. I'm sad I can't be in there. Go to Harvard instead.
Respect.
Fuck it, but got the same course now.
Legend. See you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, I got it.
I got it. Hey, man, I know. I was trying to get everybody in, but
You gotta play a show, man.
I know soon.
What's your name?
Me not.
You sound like you inspired me so much that music shit. Sign the shit.
Thank you guys for coming. I love y'all so much.
Inspirational.
Bro, he's right now.
I'm about to tear up right now. Yeah, dude, like, so sad shit, man.
Like, man, thank you.
Thank you so much. I got pet peeves on
I don't know how to say
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. One more. Okay, I got like 6.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you. No, appreciate it. Thank you. Got it. Thank you.